are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell. Hit all so you will not miss a video when I post, guys. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for clicking on the video. I do appreciate the love and the support. And again, meet me in the comment section. Let me know you're here so I can big you up and thank you for returning. Without further ado, let's get straight into the topic. Yes, guys, we are going to be reacting to Jaii Frais podcast, in which he posted a video yesterday talking about his experience when he was locked up in jail.
Damn! Damn! God damn! 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 God damn!
He talked about, when he was in the hospital. He talked about how his dad got locked up, and he talked about the support that he has been receiving from everyone. So all the people that he was expecting to show up, they showed up for him. They showed up for him. So he got a lot of support from all the people that are a part of his circle and are close to him. They made sure that he did not miss a beat, okay? He did big up his girlfriend, and, he had nothing but good things to say about her. And so I am just happy to know that the people that he expected to be in his corner, they were there for him. He briefly made mention about his lawyer. And, a lot of people have been saying, why is your lawyer on TikTok?
Think too.
And next
Stop telling me some lawyer, they're on TikTok live.
You know, some when I first man start when they on that for a long time. And you know too.
Yeah, but him do him supposed to do.
From cartel them days,
But him do him supposed to do.
I know what I mean. Between me and you still.
Wow.
When it come on live, say yo, come for live and Jeff when I get billions. Yo, because I said about kind it is a serious,
Yo, somebody, remember I never have no phone in there though. In a jail, you can, in Essential especially, you can, if somebody can come, Essential, you have some pigeon.
Yeah.
So you can just get the pigeon, you write the cell number on the pigeon and the message, and then bring it to me, isn't it? So when the bird forward now, the bird forget the note. I'm gonna think somebody say, LOL, you're a liar. It's on TikTok swimming. So what am I supposed to do with this?
But I do know that I have been seeing his lawyer, Mr. Isaac Esquire, counsel. I've been seeing his counsel on TikTok. I think I bucked up on him one day, maybe like 2 weeks ago. And he said he was about to log off once he got a certain amount of likes. I mean, I don't know. Anyway, let me not sidetrack from the review of Jaii Frais' last video on his podcast. But overall, I mean, I have nothing but positive things to say about it. There were some instances where I felt as if he was instigating a little, but in the end, he circled back and he said something to the effect that, this is, social media. If you don't have thick skin, you should not be on social media.
Bro, I don't have a problem with nobody, brother. So you see, here what I'm going to do. What I do a thing where, if I say anything about you, where you feel like it hurt you so much,
Call me.
Call me, bro. shot me a DM or link a mutual Frais and we can figure it out. Because you see, anything, you see the pros them come with the cons them. You see me? So if you want to be a billionaire, the taxman I got pray every single day. That just come with it. If you want to be an influencer, people have a critique you and say you look like this and you look like that. If you want to be a policeman, you might dead. If you want to be a thief, you might get locked up or dead. Whatever the case may be. If you want to be a Dan, people might kill your family because you have to take the pros and the cons. So if you not go forward in the space, you have to understand that people have a critique. A lot of people might say, well, Jaii, you're very harsh. But let's ask this question. How much time people bash me? But apart of it, because guess what's going on now? I can't want the fancy house and the GLE and the model girlfriend and me don't want two people. I say what them feel about me. It comes with it, bro. You see me? So I say this right now. If it's a case of a problem, just reach out to me. Because the show goes on.
In other words, the situation that he's been dealing with, had people not taken things so seriously, maybe it wouldn't have gotten as far. But also, I agree with him, but then also I do want to say, sometimes you cannot keep poking the bear. Okay? Don't poke the bear. If you poke the bear, you know what the bear is going to do. So I do believe you have to have thick skin when you're on social media, and you have to understand how content creating works. How does it work when you're a blogger, a vlogger? How does that work? Sometimes it's just content, and people are following up on what they're hearing and seeing on social media. So if people don't come out and deny or refute what you're saying, we don't know sometimes. So that's why it's alleged in a lot of instances. But I do believe that people need to understand that social media is a lot of money to be made. And, not because people are talking about you mean they don't like you. They're trying to diss you. They're trying to disrespect you. It's just the nature of the business. Okay, so that was a good point that he made, and I totally agree with him on that. I'm going to play that clip right here. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is the fact that in that short period of time that Jaii was locked up, and not even locked up as in locked up, but he was detained and charged, he learned a lot about prison. So I'm just really surprised. He came back with a lot of lingo, a lot of dialect, a lot of, how prison works. I mean, I was just shocked that 1 week or 10 days in the slammer, Jaii Frais came back with all the lingo, and he knew what was happening. He was hip on how the thing worked, okay? He talked about, the music he was listening to while he was in there. He kept asking Walkie what songs are happening right now. In that sense, I felt as though he felt like he missed out on stuff and he didn't know what was happening, but he kind of know what's happening, but he was just trying to feel Walkie out to find out. So what are the hot songs? What's out? Tell me. But, I mean, a lot of people are really kind of like looking at him sideways as to say, like, I don't know, like they really don't appreciate they just don't appreciate the video that he posted. And I'm not even going to get into why, because I don't want to, certain things I just don't want to fuel. So, if you search the internet, you'll see what people are saying. But the bottom line, from my perspective, I want to say big up yourself, Jaii Frais. Big up yourself, Walkie. I mean, my husband and I, we watched that video from start to finish. I enjoyed, hearing him speak. He was respectful to the event of what took place that got him incarcerated or locked up. And he can't really speak on it much. He just briefly spoke on it. And in so many words, he was fighting for his life. Okay? So I don't know, all the details, and I don't want to start nothing, but I'm just here to review what he said. And, that's just my 2 cents. Let me know what you thought of the video. Comment in the comment section. And let me know what you thought of the video. It was, to me, a 9 out of 10. And it would have been a 10 out of 10 to me if in one instance I didn't feel like he was instigating a little. And I'm not going to say he really was, but that's how I felt. Okay, I'm just looking at it objectively. And it don't mean he was, it don't mean he wasn't, but that's how I felt, my opinion. So guys, I'm going to end the video right here. And I do want to say again, Jaii Frais did big up all the people that supported him. He even bigged up all the vloggers. He talked about Footer. He talked about 2 other guys that, Triple X, he talked about him.
TikTok lawyers, Triple X, Mr. Ballistic, Mr. Forensics, Mr. Know It All. Like, the amount of stories me hear.
I don't know. It was just a lot of gems. It was a lot of nuggets in that podcast. So if you did not see it, guys, go over and check it out. And big up yourself, everybody. And big up yourself, Jaii Frais. Happy to see you home. Happy to see you in good spirits. And, hopefully this too shall pass. And I'm just going to end it right here and say until next time, guys, peace.